Today is a gift. Today is a present. Today is yours to grab. Today is yours to take forward and do what you do best. Whatever that is, do it with 100% commitment. I talk about gratitude and just this feeling of being right. It just feels right. Today feels right. And we should have that feeling all day, every day. Just when everything feels right. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter what the environment says. It doesn't matter what your results say. It doesn't matter what your bank account says. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. What matters is that you feel right in your day, in your center, in yourself. So today, I'm just going to talk about the key to all your abundance. Because last night I went to bed in a state of gratitude. I had a beautiful night and I think I woke up in that place and I just carried the day with me. So one of the best ways to live your life and manifest your dreams is to be in a state of gratitude. I wasn't always in that place. I was always that person looking for what I didn't have, as opposed to focusing on what I had and being grateful for it. I was that person who always complained about what wasn't right in my life, while completely ignoring everything that was so absolutely magnificent, enviable, and lovable and great in my life. I didn't see my life for what it was. I was not seeing how far Source had brought me from when I was that child cleaning a huge compound and living with an uncle and not my mom or dad, just that orphan child. I was not looking at how far I'd come. And over the last 6 years, I've learned just how important it is to just appreciate who you are and where you are. It's also the best way to start a day, I promise you that. So be grateful for all you have in you, around you, right now, this very hot minute, today. You can aspire for more. Absolutely. After all, a billionaire wants to be a trillionaire. A millionaire wants to be a multi-millionaire. Multi-millionaire wants to be a billionaire. Everybody wants to be something more. Everybody wants something they don't have. Even babies, once they start to see clearly and feel things, they start to want to touch your head, touch your nose, walk like you, stand up like you. Every one of us wants what we don't have. But to get what you aspire to have, you have to fully appreciate what you have right now. A very deep lesson. It's the foundation. It's the very foundation. It's the bedrock of all abundance attraction. So today, I just want to center you in and soak you in gratitude. I want to soak you in gratitude by a powerful, call it a powerful centering exercises, but if you don't do these things, if you don't work on your soul, if you don't wake up your soul, if you don't wake up your spirit, if you don't work on your mind, none of that matters. Absolutely none of that matters. It's like you can plant the same crop at the same time in similar ground, literally next to each other, with a different person, and your crop dies and theirs flourishes because you did not work on your soul. So you might like to, this is going to be interactive. Obviously, I can't see you, but I'll assume that you're doing what I'm asking you to do, or you will literally come back and do what I'm asking you to do today. Because like I said when I started, that today's activity, recommended activity, is also the daily win, and it's the training as well. So you might like to stand up and stretch. You might want to stretch. You might want to roll your neck, roll your shoulders. You might want to stretch your legs, and you might want to wake up your body, because today we're going to wake up some things in your life. You want to prepare for this day. I want you to go forward with a sense of gratitude. I want you to sit down with your legs planted on the ground. If you can be barefoot, that would be great. I hope it's not freezing cold where you are. It's absolutely beautiful where I am now, so I am actually barefoot. So you can walk around barefoot in this weather. because it's great for your body. It's great for you. You release, there are some things you do that you don't even know you're doing because your body is already doing for you and your source is doing and your spirit is doing for you. So take it. If you have shoes on, take them off and just, hopefully your ground is clean, hey? And if it's not, you wash your feet, hey? So put your feet on the ground. We're going to ground you in pure gratitude, preferably barefoot, like I said. Now, I want you to take a couple of deep breaths, like really breathe in and breathe out. I want you to do it again and take in that life force that you just do by rote, you take for granted. Now I want you to do it mindfully, like I'm really taking this breath in, but it's not any old breath. This is a life force. You're taking in the light around you, 360 degrees. You're taking in the love that's surrounding you. You're taking in the life force that if you stop breathing, there's no life in this vessel. So take in and allow what I'm about to share with you to pour over you like a beautiful waterfall. You're standing in a beautiful water body. It's warm, it's caressing your body, and there's water cascading from up there. And take my words that I'm sharing with you today like it's that waterfall. Now just take a moment to relax and listen to the sounds around you. Clear your mind for the day ahead and the tasks you've set to do today. Whatever you're left to do for the rest of the day, what does that look like? What does the rest of your day look like? What does your day look like today at, say, 10 p.m.? You've done for the day, you've had dinner, you've put your children to bed, you're sitting down and having maybe a sip of just warm water, getting ready for bed. What does your day look like? See that picture right now. This is your moment to visualize an oasis of success, of peace, of beauty all around you. All the things you want, but you think they're out there. You have to go find them first. What are you truly thankful for? Let's start with aspects of you that you already know. Seriously, I'm not gonna let you down and say just go and think about that, because sometimes it's hard for us to think about what we're grateful for. So we'll go through your 5 senses. You can see, you can touch, you can taste, you can smell, you can hear. And if you happen to be missing any one of those things, there is a gift in that as well. So let's see, what are you grateful for? Your home. You've got a roof over your head, so you're not freezing cold out in the streets. You have a bed. You have a chair. I'm sitting on a chair right now, so I've got a chair. You've got stuff. You've got stuff. Are you walking out somewhere? You're tuning into Julie driving your car. You can see the green around you. You're alive. You're safe as well. And you're free. That's something, because many of us are looking for freedom, but we attach other words to that freedom because we feel like we're not yet free. But guess what? As long as you're not in jail, you're not in a hospital, you're not incarcerated anywhere for any other reason, you're free and you already got that. So you want time freedom or financial freedom? Those are just attachments and they're all external. You are free. You're comfortable, you're relaxed. Right now, this very hot minute, I imagine that as you listen to my voice, you are relaxed and you're feeling in the flow. Those are blessings that you should be saying thank you to whatever entity you give praise to right now. Think about the people in your life. Think about the people in your life, your family, your friends, your community, the people you're involved with in business, your clients, your customers, activities you participate in. God, you don't know how grateful I am for your lives. Think about that inner circle of people you are truly thankful for, that they are in your life, and just feel that warmth and those feelings of gratitude just wash over you. Remember, you're in that space where you're under a waterfall and only good things are coming through, and you're standing in a blessed, beautiful, warm pool of pure gratitude. You're being soaked in gratitude today. What do you appreciate about the people that you just thought about for a hot minute over there? They may do stuff that drives you crackers. They may do stuff that drives you bonkers. See, they may do things that you think drive you bonkers, but those, if they didn't do those things, your life would be so much more emptier. You are exposed to their personalities, to their uniqueness. Take that as a blessing, because it is. If you are, ask your parents if you still have parents. I don't have mom and dad. There are people I look up to as parents, but I don't have my biological parents anymore. But do ask your parents, how do they feel with everybody grown and off doing their life, doing them? Empty nest syndrome, they call it. So you have people around you. You should be grateful. What you currently do for money, for income, for revenue. Do you have a job or jobs? Some of you have like 2, 3 other things you do. Are you self-employed? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about your means of income? How does that serve you? And how can you be more thankful for that job? Because I cannot tell you how ungrateful I was for the last job I ever did. I was the most ungrateful human being you could ever meet. Well, I think. I was complaining for England. I did not see any good in it. I thought racism oozed through the walls. I thought bigotism, bigotry, everything I could think of, I attached to that job. I never once thought that because of this job, I have money. I can take my children on vacations. I can buy them whatever I feel like I can buy them. I can do stuff. How does your means of income serve you and your loved ones, and how can you be more thankful about that activity, the location? Do you have a commute to work? The income that job brings in, whatever amount it is, are you grateful for that? Or do you complain about the amount and the taxes you got to pay and all those things that are not necessarily serving your divine purpose on this planet? Let's look at your gifts, giftings, talents, personality, character. Those little unique quirky things about you that you literally hate sometimes. Maybe you hate that mole on your face, or that, and it could be the one thing that would identify you if your plane crashed. Crazy analogy, but hey, we're here to soak you in gratitude. Those little quirky bits that make you who you are, that you must embrace because they are part of you. Can you embrace them? What are you thankful for that is unique about you as a human being? Because these are the things that are going to move you from where you are to where you want to go. What aspects of yourself do you truly love? Because, heck, I'm a woman. There are bits of me that I look at and I'm like, I don't like that. But today, we are thinking about, what do you love about you? What skills have you developed over the last years? I don't know when you left school, but whatever that time is, what skills have you developed? What talents do you display, or are you interested in developing and displaying to the rest of humanity, to serve humanity, to empower, entertain, educate? Look at these things with a deep sense of gratitude. It means you're still in the game. It means you still have a chance to impact. It means you still are in there. You have a chance to do whatever it is you're dreaming about in your life. You're still in the game. Let that sink in for a moment and relax into your sense of thankfulness. Let that pour over you. You're under that waterfall, and appreciate what you are thinking right now with a sense of gratitude and love. Take another deep breath. Breathe in. You're breathing in your life force. And let all those things that don't serve you out, let it all out. The fear, the doubt, the anxiety, the depression, the stress, the anger, the hatred, the jealousy, the envy. Release them, release them, release them today, because I tell you now, they are holding you back like a huge piece of steel around your leg with a boulder attached to it. So we've just taken you through some things that you probably do not think of on a deeper level. And are you not truly blessed right now, in this moment? Because you are probably more focused on the business, the clients, the team members. They are not doing anything. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in the sales. My business is not growing. And you've become like a one-dimensional person. And you are multi-dimensional, infinite to eternity. You could do, be, see, do, and have anything you want in life. If you stopped and just froze time and saw your life like other people see you, the people that say they want to be like you when they grow up, the people who quietly envy you or loudly and publicly upload your growth, your success, and who you are. Think of anything you may have overlooked. What have you missed? Who is that someone you haven't thought of for a while that you could be grateful for? Just think about them and think with a sense of gratitude. I do have antennas, you know. You're never late. You're just in time, Phoebe. Exactly where you're meant to be this very hot minute. No matter your thoughts, I know to my core, Julie Sylvia Kalungi, I know to my core that you are fearfully, you're wonderfully made. There's only one of you. There'll never be. Even if you were born a twin, you're two different people, and there can never be another like you on this planet. Ever. Amazing grace. No one brings to this plane the uniqueness that is you. No one brings the fun factor that is you, the experience that only you can say you've experienced, even if other people have experienced it. But you have different emotions and feelings, and you would describe it completely differently. You can be in the same place with somebody and see the same thing, and you give two different descriptions of that very exact same thing, because we see differently. We are unique. And there will never be any like you, ever, ever. How amazing is that? How grateful should you be that you're alive at a time like this and you get to impact other people by what you offer. No one is like you. So I encourage you to be grateful every moment, if only for just today, to be grateful no matter your thoughts, no matter what's going on, no matter the environment, no matter what anybody tells you or says to you after this very hot minute. I want you, and I want to encourage you to be grateful for who you are right now, this moment. Life has brought you to this moment. Your thoughts, your very essence has brought you to this moment. And it is good. It's absolutely magnificent. Can you feel it? I don't know about you, but can you feel it? And can you sense the good that is you in your life? Can you sense you? It comes from within you. See, it is not without, it is within. The light, the motivation, the success, they all come from you. You may be looking outside and looking for the success outside of you because you know you feel like you have to have other people for you to succeed, but you are already connected to those people on a deeper, multi-dimensional, spiritual level. You're connected to each and every single pulse that's pulsing on this planet, but you're not aligned with that pulse, and so they hear you, but they don't hear you. They listen to you, but they don't hear you because they are not aligned with your message yet. So don't mind them. Stay in your lane. Keep showing up. Keep preaching the good news. Keep sharing the light. Keep shining the light even if they're not following and they're like miles behind you. Just keep that light shining. Like a beacon on the ocean, there is a ship coming somewhere. It doesn't matter There may be no ship right now on the waters, but there is a ship coming. So keep that light on. Let's breathe in again. Deep breath. And let's breathe it all out. And return to your beautiful day. Whatever you were planning to do today, go do it. Anytime you need a boost of gratitude, or you need to remind yourself how amazing you are, just tap into this feeling you just had today. Or good old digital space, replay. You can take this feeling with you for the rest of the day. Just bottle it inside of you and say, I'm holding it inside of your belly and in your heart, and don't let it go. Doesn't matter what anyone throws at you today, you're as solid as a Christ light, for it is a present. I know it's going to be productive. I know it's going to be incredibly beautiful. The rest of the day is going to be enjoyable. You're going to be full of energy. You've been energized. You've just been energized, even if you don't know it, because you've taken the time to focus on you for the last 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes. You focus just on you and what it is in your life that's so beautiful and amazing. And you can take this with you and have a fruitful day. And you'll have fruits of blessings from today for weeks to come.